Ancestors showed out, you guys. They showed out. When I tell you, when I thought it was going to go one way with this journey has taken a whole new turn. A whole new life has opened up for me in a totally a direction I had no idea that I was going to be thrown into. Something I had wanted to do all of my life. Something that I have wanted to do, but I have done so much for others that I put my life on hold, my dreams on hold. From communications was a dream. Being an advocate and a mentor for battered women and children, I put that on the back burner. But today, it came full circle. So I will be speaking on behalf and sharing my stories, my life with women that have been battered and traumatized and, wow, that couldn't see the light at the end of the tunnel. We can see the light at the end of the tunnel, you guys. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. I promise you, I'm living proof. I was at death's door. I was 180 pounds, blood clots in my lung, blood clot in my leg, fractured ankle in 8 places. All kinds of health issues, you guys. Mental health. For a lot of us, if we don't have health care, that's taboo in the first place in a lot of cultures. That's a hush-hush. We don't talk about it. But for those of us that can't afford it, there's services out there available for health issues, whether it be physical or mental or domestic violence. So I'm here to share my stories and invite you to watch so that we can provide resources for those of you that are in need of resources. Information, if you're battered, if you're going through a divorce and you don't know where to turn, you feel you can't afford an attorney, there's help. Oh, you don't have any money to afford an attorney, there's help for you. You're being abused in the home and you don't feel there's help for you, there's no heat, maybe no food, and you feel there's no help for you, oh, there's plenty of help for you, and we're going to bring it to you. We're going to do that for you. So there will be light at the end of your tunnel, my dear. Yes, there will be. Yes. And on a spiritual note, ancestors, thank you. Archangel Michael, Raphael, and Angel Jabril, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Love you. Gratitude. Ancestors, grandma, mom, granddad, and all of the extended, I want to say thank you. You guys, my spiritual team, they ain't no joke. This takes Jamila to an entire another level of helping people, others that are in need. You understand what I'm saying? It's not about me. It's about me helping others. We're going to do this, guys. So many have come forward. This wasn't in the stars. Well, it was in the stars. They told me it was in the stars, but I had no idea. They kept it from me. But gratitude. Gratitude. So, yeah, the channel, spctv7.com, you guys. We'll be going live on there, and we'll be having the professionals to come on there to talk about health and wellness, and also the spiritual retreat and the wellness retreat. We may combine them both because we want to have services where women that are not able to afford to attend the retreats, the spiritual retreat and the wellness retreat, we want to make sure that there's funding in there so women can attend these retreats to begin to heal, love themselves, and unpack stuff out of that backpack. It's not an overnight fix. We didn't get into this position overnight, okay? We're talking about, keep it on myself, from 8 years old to age 65. Did you hear me? Did you hear me? No, you didn't hear me. You didn't hear me. Okay. From age 8 years old, living in a traumatic environment, a domestic violence environment, a codependency environment, abusive, at 8 years old? What about a teenager? What about a middle schooler? What about a high schooler? Things that happened in high school. Things that happened when I turned 20. Things that happened when I turned 30. Relationships, jobs, family, funerals. Did I ever talk about that? Did we ever discuss that with a therapist? Oh no. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about seeing a therapist. We've never done that. We don't talk about abuse that's going on in the home with brothers, molesting sisters. You understand me? Why is that concealed? Why was that concealed? Why are things being concealed when you're being abused sexually by your husband? No means no. You understand what I'm saying? You're not a piece of meat. No means no. You have dreams. Do you understand what I'm saying? We have dreams. And those dreams were diminished. They were put out because of trauma. You understand what I'm saying? This is just a few of the things that we're talking about. And children, let's keep in mind, you guys, we have children that you think these children don't know what we're going through at 4 and 5 and 6 years old and onward, upward. You think they don't see and they don't hear? You don't think that they're absorbing that and taking that stuff in? What do you think about them and their generation? What do you think about that? Are you doing them an injustice or a service? Are you helping them? Is that good for them to see? Or do you need help? Do you wish to change your lifestyle for your children? Of course, with yourself. You got to be strong. You got to eat. You have to eat. If you're not eating, you need to see a nutritionist. If you haven't been to see a primary care physician, ladies and babies, the children, they need to see physicians. You need to see physicians. You need to get a handle on what's going on with your health so that you can become strong enough to make decisions. So people can't run circles around your head. As a feminine, as a mother, as a protector of those children, and as a protector, you protecting yourself and your livelihood. How many of us have put into the marriage only to not have known that someone may have taken out 5 to 6 to 7 to 8 loans on a home? How many of us know whether or not we're secure in our old age? You're thinking that you're fine. Oh, honey, we're fine. Oh, wow, we're vacationing. You know, everything is good. We're having fun. Wow, you're investing. We're okay, honey. We're gonna be fine when we turn 70 and 80. When we retire, we're good. Only to find out you have maybe less than 70 grand in the bank. You know what I'm saying? Wow, where are we, women? We've given to the household all of our blood, sweat, and tears for X number of years only to have been bamboozled, have been abused, and call it love because we're not looking at the red flags. We weren't looking at the red flags, but we're here to help you understand what those red flags are. We're here and happy to share with you what those red flags may look like so that you can be in charge of your life and your destiny. Not saying that if you're happy and you're well aware of your finances and you're very clear and secure on your properties as a couple, as a married couple, if you're very secure and understanding that everything is on the up and up, then you're good. This is not the platform for you to be on, my dear. You're straight, okay? This is not the victim mentality here for these women that are coming on here. No, we want to get clear what we're working with, honey. We want to get clear. Am I on these bank accounts? How many bank accounts do we have? Are these joint? I need proof that these are joint. Okay, are they checking? Are they savings? Are they federal credit unions accounts? Are they business accounts? Are they point of when the spouse becomes deceased, when he transitioned? Okay, what happens to that account? So women, hey, there's things that we need to talk. We need to talk. We need to start empowering ourselves because we give so much as spouses, as mothers, as providers for our extended families. It's enough already. At the least we can do is ensure our later years, our retirement. If we've been 10 toes down in any type of relationship, and particularly marriage, be it Islamic marriage, oh, and I'll touch base on that too. Islamically married, you need to go over those contracts with the imam and your husbands to make sure that they're fulfilling those contracts. Because little did we know, in some states, those Islamic contracts are honored. Massachusetts is a Commonwealth state. I believe Philadelphia may be a Commonwealth state. So check and see if your state is Commonwealth, or check and see about those Islamic marriages, those contracts. Because if they're signed and you have contracts with witnesses and they are notarized by the imam or by a notary, that is a legal binding contract between two people with witnesses. So whatever is in that contract, it has to be upheld. And get this, at the top of that, in the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful, how many brothers disregard that? They say, oh, the contract? You may ask, well, you're not fulfilling this part of the contract, brother. You know what I'm saying? You go to the imam, this is not being met. Will he address it? Is that brother so seemingly pious in the community that it's not going to be addressed? You hit the imam up maybe, wow, how many times for counseling, and you don't get the counseling? You guys are fine. Everything is good. Perhaps you've gotten that statement. Everything is good. Oh, you don't need counseling. Everything will be fine. She's a good sister or he's a good brother. You don't need counseling. There's more stuff that we're putting in the backpack. So those Islamic marriage contracts is another thing that we'll be touching base on. And the civil contracts as well, the civil marriages. There is help, ladies. You don't have to be living in shelters. You need to get a grip on your life, your health first, and then your life, and see what exactly is going on if your name is on any type of paperwork, any insurance policies. They may be taking out loans in your name with your name attached, which may be messing up your credit, which is not good if you're going to get ready down the road to purchase a home, for you and your children, or you and whomever, So here I go, right? Jamila. You guys, just want to say I love you guys. I'll share my story, and I like for you guys to share your story with the hopes of helping other women. Expressions, 60 plus, male and female, that's an open platform. I'm revamping the channel. We're going to start with Let's Talk, talking about some of the topics that I just talked about, bringing in some professionals so that we can get a grip on our lives as a divine feminine, who we are. We are divine feminines. We don't know that unless we tap into it. We're going to show you how to tap into that to become stronger, to know who you are so that you can fly, you can soar, okay? I'm a living testimony, you guys, a living testament. I'm going to help those that need and that want to help. As I mentioned, if you're happy, this is not the platform for you. YouTube? My platform's on there. If you're not about spirituality and self-healing and loving yourself and loving others and spreading the light and wanting to learn how to become a better person. Some of us, we're not there yet, but we want to know, we want to learn how to become a better human being in this 3D. So we'll tap into that, okay? I love you. I'm going to end it here. I'll go on and on and on and on, but I want to share that with you. I want to share this information with you about what we'll be discussing live streaming on YouTube and on SPC TV 7. I'll throw the date out there with you guys. I'm looking forward with attending a few more meetings about the healing retreat for battered women and women in general. I'm also looking forward to the show Towards Understanding Spirituality, where I will be interviewing a guest on there on a healing platform with spiritual therapy. So yeah, Natija Cave, Bougie Oracle Goddess. Wow, there's so many. Shay Pila, these are my spiritualists. Oh, wow, there's just so many. Empress, wow, Empress T444. I'll be putting them in my link, you guys, for you guys to reach out to them. I love them all so much. They help me along this spiritual journey, which is leading me to success today, to be able to work with women that are in need of guidance, health, wellness, spirituality. Woo. We're in this together, you guys. Love you. What a journey.